Somebody a couple of days ago had said, "Why do you have such loud background noise? Could you take the background noise down a little bit?" Um, have you ever been in nature? They're like, "Why is all that background noise? It's so loud. Can you turn it down?" Um, there he is again. He's been following me. Clearly, he wants me to listen to him. No, I can't turn the background noise down. In answer to your question, which I've gotten over and over again, why am I so concerned about Amber Heard? If you go to the pinned comments section, you'll be able to see a list of articles that you can leisurely go through that are data-driven. And then you can see all of the reasons why we should care about the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. But the main reason is that what happened in Virginia, which was funded and advertised by foreign money, wealthy people, was it set a precedent for other domestic violence cases in the state of Virginia, that you could buy off a jury, that you could taint a jury by broadcasting fake disinformation, fake court TV with fake reporters, where you're told to spin it a certain way, twist it, cutting and editing recordings. That kind of insanity was not tolerated in the British courts. And there was excellent bench examination by the barristers in the case of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp in Britain, which is why Depp couldn't get out of it, why he was forced to admit to beating his wife under oath in Britain. The reason why the case is so important is because it has long-term implications for the rights of women, and because it was a huge step back for women who give testimony against powerful men in cases of domestic violence, where women are often trivialized. What disturbs me the most about the Amber Heard case is how many that it really was a modern day witch burning. It was really a modern day. They took this beautiful angelic woman and they raped her through the system. First she was beaten and raped by her husband, and then we all got to be a part of that. When he took his money and his drug addiction and his displaced anger towards his ex-wife and created the phenomenon which was the Amber Heard trial on YouTube and court TV with Dan Abrams. Dan Abrams pocketed money from Johnny Depp. Now that should have been public information. You're watching court TV and it's been funded by Johnny Depp's attorneys, who are Russian assets. Now that would have been important information, I think, for the general public. But the bigger question that you should ask yourself if you care about women is, first off, why are you responding at all to me if you haven't sat down and looked at all the data? Don't be lazy. Don't pop off and write shit if you're too lazy to sit down like the rest of us and look at data. If you don't know who Adam Waldman is, if you don't know he's a Russian asset, if you don't know he's already worked for Putin multiple times, if you don't know this is the same man that took out Hillary Clinton, if you don't know who Deripaska is, he's a Russian oligarch who also hired him. MBS hired him. The Shah, the Saudi prince. This is not a conspiracy theory. These are facts. This is all heavily documented, including the trial in Britain. What should concern you as a human being is the corruption of our courts and the rights of human beings to a fair and just court system. And what happened to Amber Heard is a stain on all of us. And if you don't know that, then you should be worried for yourself, and you should take care of that. But I'm not going to be holding anybody's hand and, while they read the data. Well, I disagree with you, Dr. Anderson. Well, great. Did you read all the data? Yes. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you just want attention. You're brainwashed by Dan Abrams, by Putin and Putin's proxy army of propaganda people. And that's on you. If you don't know how to do a fact check, if you want to continue to spread disinformation that hurts innocent people, particularly victims of domestic violence, then you're the problem. And I can't have you on my channel because, first off, you're upsetting my subscribers, some of whom are domestic violence survivors, rape survivors, and you're toxic. You're uneducated, you're toxic, you're a misogynist, and people like that have to be controlled. And what you're upset about is that I've taken the control away from you. You want to have the right to be a misogynist, sexist prick. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You're asking for the right, well, certainly you have the right to do that, to be an uneducated, sexist prick, female or male. I can't stop you. But what I can do is keep you from being on this channel, upsetting the people I care about. And that's what I've done. It's my channel. And I'm not going to have some uneducated moron who clearly hates women. Whether you're a woman or not, I don't know. What are you, a pick-me girl? You think he's going to look out at the crowd, this drunken drug addict, and pick you to smash around? No, you can't be here. You have to go.